Happy Valentine's Day, guys! Yippee! It's Valentine's Day! It's February, the month of love, and today is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, and I hope you are enjoying your Valentine's Day so far. So, 14th of Feb, Valentine's Day, right? I don't know what it's about. Okay, I didn't know exactly the history of Valentine's Day. So I did a little research and I wanted to share my knowledge on the things that I've learned so far. And I might not be like on point, I might have missed certain points and everything, and I am open to somebody else correcting me or teaching me because I am very like interested in knowing more about the 14th of February and the significance of it. So basically the first thing that I was just hit with was 14th of February is the day when Saint Valentine died. And I'm like, what? And mind you, Valentine's Day is named after Saint Valentine. So it's like, how can we celebrate the day when somebody else died? Like, we are all lovey dovey and everything on the day that somebody was like executed. Like, really? So I went deeper. So I found out that Claudius was the ruler of Rome at the time, and he was basically, he wanted men to just join the army, and men had this excuse when they got married that I can't leave my wife and kids, da 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 da. So then he saw that he basically was like, okay, men cannot get married because he wants men to join the army. Then Saint Valentine, being the priest, he was a Roman priest, he was marrying off people in secret, and Claudius found out, and then Saint Valentine was arrested and awaited his execution of some sort. While he was arrested, he befriended Julia, who was Claudius's daughter, and she was blind. They became very close, and one might say that Julia was basically Saint Valentine's special somebody. Yeah, because Saint Valentine was not married, so yep. During their friendship, Saint Valentine cured Julia's blindness by a miracle, and then they became more and more close. Valentine became Julia's teacher and friend, and on the day of him being executed, he wrote a letter to Julia and signed it as signed your Valentine. So that's how Valentine basically came to be on his execution day, 14th of Feb. I was a little bit, what? We are celebrating Valentine's on the day that somebody died? And this Valentine's Day is basically named after them. But then I found out that this story is like the background of it, where he was just a believer in love. He was just a believer in marrying people. He wanted to spread love. He wanted to be part of people's love stories. So maybe that's why we celebrate Valentine's Day. And nowadays we celebrate it by gifting each other, by loving each other and showing each other love. It doesn't necessarily mean that this is the only day that you should show your loved ones that you love them and how much they truly mean to you, but it is just the day of red and white, the day of gifts and everything. So for this year, for Valentine, I wanted to get my partner something special, and I went to the shops. Like, tell me why when I went to 3 different shops and I was like, I'm looking for a gift, for a Valentine's Day gift for my partner. And I swear, all of the 3 stores the people working there were like, okay. Then we searched around, we looked, and most of the gifts are more like for females. I'm not saying that um, there's no gifts for guys or anything, but I'm saying that the basically the market or their their clients, it's a guy, because a guy is going to buy for his girlfriend, his spouse, his mother, his whatsoever. So it was just a little bit. So I don't know. I want to know, what do you get a guy for Valentine's Day? We're always thinking about socks. I feel like men have said it now, like they've shouted at us and saying, not really shouted. They just told us that no socks, please. So, what other gift ideas can we give, like on Valentine's Day specifically? What is the gift that you gave your partner? Can you share so that some of us can know next year what to do to be more prepared and everything? But yeah, Valentine's Day is for everyone. It's for you to even love yourself. I love me. Like, I look pretty. But thank you so much, guys. And that is my story. That's like what I have found out about Valentine's Day. And I hope you have a great, awesome one. And if nobody has said it to you, happy Valentine's Day, genuinely coming from me.